Introduce my co-host here, no other than Mr. Andy Vital, formerly from DZRH as the chief of the news department of DZRH. Now he's with us at the kapisanan ng social media broadcasters ng Pilipinas. Si Andy, hindi lang broadcaster, hindi lang media man, professor na ngayon. Kasi he's the guy teaching yung mga newbies na from social media on the ways of conventional media. Andy, can you greet?
Thank you, Doc. Thank you. Good morning, Senator. Good morning sa mga guests po natin, sa staff ni Senator, of course. Welcome to the program, Kapihan sa Manila Hotel. Glad to be here. We will be talking about basic education on state dito sa Pilipinas. At mapalad tayo kasama natin ngayon si Senator Win Gatchalian, Chairman of the Committee on Basic Education in the Philippine Senate. Marami tayong pag-uusapan, but let me just mention na ang ating guest ay nagsilbing kongresista ng 1st District ng Valenzuela for 2 terms. Hindi magkasunod because nagkaroon ng intervention nang siya mag-serve as Mayor of Valenzuela City from 2004 to 2013. 3 terms na naging alkalde ng Valenzuela City. And all throughout his term bilang congressman and mayor, he was focused on basic education, improving the state of education in Valenzuela and throughout the country. Kaya naman, siguro na magbigayan ng committee chairmanship to Senate, he's always been with education as well as culture and the arts sa ating dalawang kapulungan ng Kongreso. Kaya, welcome, Senator. Doc Mike.
Senator, can you greet our friends from media and social media, the old and the new media? We're here today.
Thank you. Thank you, Ron and Andy. Magandang umaga sa lahat and thank you for inviting me to this kapihan. This is actually the first time na maimbitahan ako sa isang kapihan na ang focus ay social media. In fact, after itong election, 2022 May elections, I observed one thing, no, and this is quite revealing that that social media will be the new trend on how people consume news. And nagbago na ho ang paghahatid po ng balita dahil sa internet at dahil sa bilis at sa access to internet. When I say access, hindi lang po doon sa traditional laptops, kung hindi pwede na rin sa phone natin. Yung phone natin naging computers na eh. So, natutuwa po ako at binibigyan ko ng commendation ang grupo po ni Ron at ni Andy for recognizing this. Instead of pushing back to this trend, it's good to embrace this trend and to embrace the people who are also becoming citizen journalists in this country. Importante ho to dahil with this power of the internet, nadedemocratize ang journalism, but at the same time, dumadami rin po yung fake news na tinatawag natin. So, it's important that we recognize this and we train and we organize and we also educate potential citizen journalists. So, first time ko maka-attend ho nito, kaya nagulat nga ako, sabi ko kay Mr. Ron na meron palang ganitong grupo because nakikita ko itong future eh. And if we don't embrace this, mas magiging malaking problema sa atin dahil yung fake news mas dadami, yung ganitong mga misinformation and disinformation dadami, and we need to stop that because it also creates the wrong attitude and the wrong public perception. Nevertheless, thank you very much for inviting me again. I know that is not the topic today, but I just want to share my views on social media and how the world is changing because of the internet and social media.
Thank you, Senator. Before we start,